Hello and welcome. I believe this is functioning. I have not streamed for a while, so I am unsure if things are functioning 100% correctly. And also, it is a new setup. I am doing this on the Xbox, which is different than what I am doing typically. But it is here. It is time for the Xbox release. So, people are showing up. I see people in chat. I just need to zoom in on the chat so I can actually see. Oh, there we go. See, this is awesome. I'm actually streaming this through my computer. So I have my Xbox sitting right beside my PC. They're both connected to the same local area network. And I'm able to use the Xbox Companion app on my PC to stream this over to there. And it works seamlessly. And then I can just use my PC for streaming and recording and everything. So that works. So what we're going to do is we're going to play some Xbox One version of Space Engineers, because I have an Xbox now, and so totally starting a custom world. And I guess I could just do a star system start, or I could do one of the like Earth planet, so I can get things going quickly. But I can see people popping into the chat. Hello there. The guy that asked about Xbox 360 on your live streams. Oh, welcome to the stream. I have not streamed in a long time, and I'm just gonna screw around and play around a bit here. So, what do you guys think? Should I just do like a star system start? Just a regular old survival? Because I'm already planning on doing a survival playthrough with Xbox, because then I can show off all the different things that you can do, hopefully, in Xbox. And, like, you know, there's some limitations with the controller, but do a workshop one. I don't even think that there are any workshop stuff available yet, but I think for just screwing around a little bit, I want to pop into Earth planet and just get used to the controls. Oh god. There's a very long name. How do I just get rid of... Oh, fine. I got rid of the whole name. I'm not used to... I'll just name this my testing world. There we go. I'm so not used to the frickin' controllers. I'm not ready for this. And just offline for now. I just need to screw around and get used to the controller and do some stuff. But rebuilding the red ship might be a fun activity to do. But otherwise, welcome to you guys. And it is Xbox release day, which is super happy. I finally did get myself an actual Xbox One X. If you hadn't seen that video in the Space Engineers playthrough with me talking about that, it's a very silly story with me going to my local Walmart, seeing that they had an Xbox One X, purchasing it, bringing it home, opening up, and there actually being an S inside. I was like, wait, what? I thought the X was supposed to be black, but this thing is white. What's wrong? And it was silly because I took it back and they tried to, like, say, oh, well, we can't take it back because, you know, you've opened it. But I'm like, how could I know that it was the wrong console unless I opened it? So here we go. Operational priorities: defend against pirates, expand the base, and ensure you have enough solar panels. Alright, so X is your open and close. Left button, right button, and that to open control panel. Okay. Jeez, these controllers are going to be weird. If I'm not mistaken, so we've got our little thumb pad there for our different tools. Our button panels give us quick access to some things, like changing to third person, which we will do. Different blocks we can place. Different help menus. Awesome. And one thing I'm super excited about when it comes to having a controller is the ability for us to use the controller when we're flying ships. So that's the fighter. Let's just hop over. Where's the mining? Ah, here's the mining ship. So if we jump on into this cockpit and... oh yeah, there we go. Oh, the smoothness of those controls. Ooh, I definitely need to go to third person. Ooh, okay, that's admin screen. I must learn these controls. There we go. Oh. God, how do I change the camera orientation? I'm literally right behind the thing. How do I do this? This is going to be me failing to learn how to do something. Off. I don't know. Okay, who knows how to adjust their camera when they're in the third person? Because normally you'd just be able to swing it around any which way you want. Do I hold down on one of the things? This is so confusing. Toggle landing gears, toggle brakes, switch power on and off is right button and down. That's good to know. Alright, we'll just go back to the first person then. It's a little limiting with all of the drills all around there, but we can try drilling some stuff. I can select the drills and then I can just use my trigger to get them. And so let's go grab some iron, and left trigger should be delete, right trigger should be gather L2, eh? And I have no idea how delayed this is, because I don't think I have a delay on here, but I think just the entire system is delayed fairly good amount. Oh, now it's like decent for my camera positioning. Yeah, this is fine. Let's see. Iron. There we go. Left trigger here, so that we can just delete some ground to get down to our iron. Oh yes, mouse and keyboard was definitely superior, but I think the limitations of a controller will be interesting to work with here. But oh, some delicious iron. Give me it all. Sub 60 FPS. Yes, that is true. Okay. Backing out of there. Also, how do I yaw with this thing? So I can go left and right, forward and back with the left stick. The right stick has left to right and up and down, but how do I rotate? Is that... Well, that's in the camera. That's interesting. How do I get out of the camera? There we go. Yeah, what are the buttons to roll? I have no idea. Normally it's just Q and E on the keyboard. We don't have that equivalent here. And if I press down on these buttons, that doesn't help me. Well, as long as this ship like sort of auto levels, you'll be fine, right? The bumpers are these menus that bring up alternative things like switching camera views and turning your ship on and off and such. The Xbox is a silly thing. A silly beast that I must learn. Hold LB and use a view stick. Oh, there you go. That's how you rotate. That is going to be very useful to know. So let us come on in here and hopefully land without destroying the world. Flatten ourselves out here. And head on down. Now if I hold some other button... God, there's got to be some other button I can hold to move my camera only. Something. Well, we should be able to come to a nice, soft landing down here. If I don't bugger it all up. And then, I just gotta slide into position until my on and off. No, I need, how do I set up that connection? So it's right there. It is ready to connect. So I just need to connect to the thing. Sorry, this is just me like screwing around and absolutely failing. Okay, so it is ready to connect. I just don't have the connect button here on my hotbar. So I need to set that to my hotbar somehow. However, that is done. So...
No fuel.
Why? That locks me in. Okay. And now I can exit. Haha! Alright, so Y is the connection button. And now we've got our iron mind. We should, if I get into here, that's my contracts. Let's see. Where be my ability to look at inventory? If I remember, access control menu to open inventory screens. So that's here, and then what button do I press there? Oh, this button. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm learning. This is troublesome for me. And then I can navigate around. God, this is... I feel like so weird because I know this stuff. I know what I want to do. I just don't know how to do it. How do I look at the inventory for the entire station now? This must be so infuriating for everybody watching. Okay, let's just go look at this thing's inventory. So, left button, right button, and that to open terminal. Press that to open inventory, and press right button that to withdraw components. Build planner is empty. Open toolbar, and then enter, and then add them to the build planner. Okay. Oh my god, so much shit is occurring. I can't keep track of it all. So, inventory. How do I set? Okay, right filter. Oh, there we go. Now we can see everything. So we have a bunch of reactors, small cargo containers. Do we have refineries? And they should be chugging away at the iron that we just brought in, right? Refinery? Yes. It looks like it has processed the iron already. How nice of that refinery. Excellent. Okay, so we did a basic mining run. The atmosphere, drill ship. Now, we could go and shoot some shit up, because, you know, that's always entertaining. Let's go see what we can do in the fighter here. Okay, so if I press up, it'll activate my guns. If I press left, it'll activate my rocket launcher. There I can activate my control panel so I can look through my ship. Excellent. Now, the question is, how the hell do I get my own things on my little bar down here? Menu, view, no. Like, I want to change where, like, there's the camera and such. How can I change what's there? Left button, press B. Oh, ooh, I can rotate through the stuff that's here. Left button, press A, goes back. And then I press direction there. Does it automatically populate that? Who knows? But I can rotate through the different items that are there. And why is Gatling 2 out of ammo? Is one of the guns stolen all the ammo? Yes, it has. So I want right button plus... remove an item. How can I move just a single one? Okay, there we go. Now, things are both shooting. Okay. Okay. Woo! So if you want to, you can sort of fly in like airplane mode. If you hold down that left button, it allows you to pitch up as you're flying. Although you lose the side-to-side yawing ability. Ooh, okay. Let's go shoot something, I guess. And then get started in a survival world where I can start building stuff. This thing... Oh my god. With me playing with speed mods forever, even though this is like maxed out speed, this feels slow as shit. Alright. Enemy fighters, come on, baby. Let's go. Oh, snap. I'm losing all sorts of bits. I lost my guns already. This fighter is not the best designed one, but... no. Okay. I'm failing at life. Take another missile. Oh, almost hit it. The only thing I have left, suicide fly. Oh, I'm not going to hit him. I'll just go kamikaze into the base. Tail hiccup. Banzai! Scene too complex. Interesting. I'm in. Oh, never mind. All right. I got a grip on the controls now. Let's exit out of there. No, I don't need to save changes. And let's actually make a survival world. And I have no idea how to open it up to people, but sure, I will open it up and people can come and join. Star system. And then we'll set it to survival. I'll name it my single player Xbox. Ugh. My god, I'm so not used to this. I haven't played on an Xbox or any other console for like seriously a decade. So this is strange for me. This is a PC gamer dipping his toes into the Xbox world, and it is strange. Actually, no, it's not going to be my single player Xbox. It's just going to be multiplayer. What am I doing? Let's name it Kanajashi's World. Kanajashi. And then let people join it if you want. I have no idea how you find it, but go ahead and join it. No, not there. There. I can't. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, there we go. Enter. Survival. Public. There we go. Everything else is going to be standard. And I'll start it. Oh, I have to pay for Xbox Live Gold. God damn it. Give me a minute and I'll put in a code that I have. Because I have a code. It came with the Xbox. I just hadn't put it in yet. I forgot that I needed it. I'm just so used to the online internet stuff just being instantly there. And I'm just hiding the screen. The screen has gone black. Do not worry. I'm just putting in my code. And I just don't want you guys to see my code. Halfway done. Halfway done. It's so hard to actually speak and read and think about putting in random numbers and letters at the same time. My brain is having to do such mental gymnastics here. Confirm. Confirm that 1 month subscription to Xbox Live Gold. Sure, it's free. Okay, now it's being setting up. I'll re-enable the display. There you go. Do not worry, you worries. Okay, it's working now. I just didn't have a, technical difficulties, please stand by screen to switch over to ready and available. I'm completely unprepared for random streaming. I just decided, might as well stream for a couple hours. Why not? So it should be live when you guys see this. It's loading. It's taking its sweet time to load, that is. And hopefully it's not going to destroy my internet connection. Oh my god, this is taking a while to load. Come on, Space Engineers. You can do it. Good little Xbox. Come on. Come on. Good little Xbox. And I do have an Xbox One X. So I can host 4 people in total, including myself. So 3 people should be able to join me. I believe that's the player cap right now. I've actually been really enjoying. I thought like I'll get an Xbox and maybe I'll use it to make some videos, but you know, I might not use it a whole bunch. But at the same time I got the Xbox, I also got myself a 3rd monitor. And my entire setup here has been absolutely, I believe, revolutionized because of this. Simply because of the ease of streaming to the PC, where all I have to do is just open the companion app and then hit stream, and then I don't even need to have the Xbox connected to anything with an HDMI cable. It's just instantly there on my computer, and then I can just have the controller and it works. Which is great for me, because now I can play and record and do stuff on there separately from what my computer's doing. So like, for example, last night, I had just finished recording all of my... recorded the end of the Total War series with the dwarves. And I was rendering like 5 or 6 videos. And my computer was blocked up, CPU maxed out to 100% sort of thing, rendering, and I was capable of just playing on my Xbox at the same time on the same screen and alt tabbing back and forth to check the render. And this is taking a long time to load, goddammit. Have we hit a bug? Has our Xbox exploded? Are you dead? Do I need to force quit the game and restart again? I don't know if this is still functioning. We'll give it another 30 seconds or so, because I haven't had a... Of course, I'm spoiled for SSDs and stuff like that on my personal computer, so other wait times and such for loading feels weird to me, because what's loading times? Okay, yeah, this is starting to get a little silly here. Can I force quit a game? Okay, let's go home. Space Engineers quit. And then we'll go back into it and we'll restart it. Because I tried loading other worlds and it loaded relatively quick then. That was taking quite a long time. But maybe it was because... Oh, network quality problems. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's because I'm trying to... I'm streaming from the Xbox to my PC, and then my PC out into the wonderful world for you guys. And then maybe if I'm trying to play on the internet at the same time, it's just too much. But it seems continue last world Kanajashi's world. Okay. There was an error while loading your world. Okay, so must have bugged. So let me go in, let me just delete these. Get rid of those worlds. And we'll make that again, it seems. Custom, star system, and type in Kanajashi. I'm getting better at typing with these on-screen keys things. World. Alright. Offline. Public. Fine. Survival. Max player is 4. Start. There we go. Let's see if this works now. Maybe it was because I had to do the Xbox Live sign up partway through it and it didn't like that portion of it. But we'll see. Kanajashi has heads up. It can connect to a keyboard and mouse to your Xbox. I know that. That is awesome part of it. Hey, there we go. See, that loaded fast. Earth-like drop pod. So, theoretically, this should be live, if you guys want to jump into it and chase me around and do stuff. It's streaming in. Oh, people are adding me as friends. It's happening. Hey, and I landed in a good spot. Yeah, this is a pretty nice little piece of pretty terrain here. How does it run? I've only had one issue so far. Just now, just as things were trying to load in, and that is most likely because I had to sign up for Xbox Live at the same time. But here we go. Alright, so, getting started, we do the standard thing that we always do. We need to go grab our bottles. These should be in our kit here, right here. H2O2 generator, give me my hydrogen. I don't care about the oxygen bottle. And now, we must go for a little bit of a scout. Let's see what's nearby. Power up. And take a look around. Okay, Ice Lake over in that direction. Mountains. There's some materials right there. There's some materials right there. Some materials right there. And that should be good. There we go. So now we know what we've got. So off in that direction is a lake. So I'll eventually want to head in that direction because then I will need to get a little bit of ice in order to keep my hydrogen going. To get over there, however, we'll probably need to build a rover. Not related to the Xbox Edition, how do you think the game will look and perform if it adopts the RTX support? I don't know enough about RTX to know that answer, unfortunately. Are they going to allow mods? I don't believe they are. If this is... Tell me if this drilling is really loud, because then I'll turn it down, because I always use a mod to lower the drilling noise on PC. I can just turn the game down. What's my gamer tag? Do you need to ask what my gamer tag would be? Would it not just be Kanajashi? But yes, they're not going to allow mods on Xbox just because, you know, it's Xbox. They have some control over that kind of stuff. Okay, it is loud. Okay, let me go in and let me just turn down the game itself. Audio, sound volume. Come on, how do I change your level? Configure volume, this, change volume. I am trying to change volume. Why are you not changing? The hell? It won't let me change the volume and the audio options. Rip? It's not doing it. They're locked. I can't change anything. Well, give me a second. I'll just click over onto my OBS and change it there. Because I have the power. Okay, it's minus 10 decibels. Now let's go see what it's like. So it's still brutally loud for me. It just should be coming through less loud for you guys. Alright, so that... What do you guys think in terms of loudness? Was that good? And get some more stone here. Oh god, aiming at the stone. Oh, that's going to be a bitch. Oh, I'm going to have to get used to that. And then the other thing we need to do is we'll right trigger 2 times, get over to production, and then hold left and right button and press X once, and set up 1,000 of those. Yeah, I am using the D-pad. I tried. It didn't work for me. Options, audio. I'm spamming the D-pad here. It's not doing it. Because I can also lower it down. That's minus 10 decibels. So I could go another couple decibels down. I mean, let me give that a try. Let's go down to minus, say, 12 and a half. And then the start of every Space Engineers playthrough. Just like how Minecraft is punching trees, we are drilling rocks. You just need to get some stone in order to get some iron and silicon and stuff like that. There we go. I know, I was trying to press left and right, and it wasn't working. I'm telling you, I'm trying to do the right thing. It's just not doing it. Oh well. Life is occurring, and it shall be fine. Grab that stone. And put that stone in there, and we have some quantity of iron now. Okay, so now to place items, what do? We press the left stick in, and that gives us quick recent blocks, which we want. I mean, this is realistically everything we want. Basic refinery, basic assembler, the wind turbine, the solar panel. So we're going to want to stick that iron back in. And from there, we'll just make a bunch of plates to start with. So production, make me 1,000 plates. Maybe not 1,000, because I probably don't have enough iron for that. But, how do I cancel here? There we go. We'll do 100 plates. Right button, 1. Okay, 100 plates. Excellent, there we go. So many people are sending me messages and adding me as friend. I will not look at them during the stream though, so I'll look at them afterwards. And I must find a way to turn those notifications off while gaming, if possible. I want to do some recording on here. They actually answered that question when it's coming to PlayStation on the stream. Is that they have no plans yet, but they just need to, you know, I think their exact words were like, we need to finish Xbox first. Like, we just released, we need to get Xbox caught up to PC, and then they can talk about that. There we go. And put that in the storage. Wonderful. Grab out some plates. And now I can build some things. So we'll... How do I select these blocks? Use wire X to add or remove from build planner. Well, I don't need a build planner. I just need to select the block. Okay. So I could say I want to build that, and that, and that. Wait. Oh, that's interesting. It added a solar panel when I meant to add a wind thing. That. This is wind. Okay, good. So now, how do I... How do I add this to my ability? Oh, there we go. Right button. And now we can place. Okay. Okay. So, let's... Oh, jeez. That gave me into a small block. How do I change out a small block now? Left button to do alignment modes. This is the different... Rotating through the different blocks. Oh, no. I placed a tiny little block. Not what I wanted. How do I change between block sizes? I feel so inept right now. I can't handle anything. I don't know what I'm doing. How do I even get back to my tools? God damn it. That's my paint. Oh god. How do I... How do I even get back? How do I whip out my damn thing? That's dampeners. Oh. Hey, okay, I got back to my tools somehow. I'm not sure how I did it. But thankfully, we don't have, oh, what is it? Oh, scrap on here. So I can actually get all my steel plate back. Okay. I won't, I'll, oh god, how do I, okay, left button, armor, left button plus X is changing from large to small. Oh, there we go. I figured it out. I'm such a smart cookie. And then trigger is blaze. Oh yeah, now we're cooking with gas. We're engineering, baby. I feel so accomplished building a basic platform. Oh my god, I'm out of iron already. No. Absolutely not, please. Give me more. Okay, we need to make this 5 wide. And then this one. This one? No, we'll make it one more out. And then this one is going to be our tower. Because we need a wind tower. We need it 10 blocks high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, not enough. Oh well. Back to the mines. Drill, drill, drill. How's the performance? I think it's performing quite well. But unfortunately for now, we just have to drill for a while. Yeah, it's this... It is the, It's what, all space engineers must do at the beginning of their playthroughs. They must drill into the ground like little gophers. And then gather up all their ill-gotten gains, little bits of stone and other shinies. Take them back to the survival kit to offer them up to the space engineers' gods. Clang the Almighty. Oh god, wow, I popped out of there. And, oh my god. And in there. Make me more plate, please. And I'll go get more stone. So if you guys wanted to have Xbox videos, what I was thinking is that I could essentially do, like, this is essentially vanilla. There is no mod support Wild Zebra as far as I know. In the release stream that they did a little earlier today, they were saying that they're looking to not bring mods anytime soon because it's, you know, it's Microsoft stuff. You need to worry about people putting code onto Microsoft's systems that aren't verified, and so Microsoft is a little worrisome about that. However, what they did say is that they're looking to get a few of the most used and popular
Inventory full.
Oh god, that's a lot of inventory full messages. Used and popular scripts, and having them available as simply, like, default options. So, for example, I hope, dear God, they get a solar tracking script in here, because
Inventory full.
that would be absolutely amazing. Oh hey, we actually filled this thing up. Hell yeah. Don't understand the point to port this game to Xbox? Well, why not? It's a fun, casual game that... Oh god, I clipped through the wall there. Oh, cool. I can see the underneath of the world. It's a fun, casual game that you could just relax after work and slowly build on your stuff. I don't see why not. Alright. Got a few more things here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need another 3 higher. This button. And that. Aha! I know what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3. We'll make our little plus sign of power so we can put wind in every direction and then cap it. Okay. And now we'll get a wind turbine needs interior plate. So on my... let me land first, dear God. Can you friend me? Go right ahead. Buttons, there we go. So on our build planner, we can see that we have those 3 things. I just want to remove from planner here everything. I want to do the wind turbine, then the refinery, then the assembler, and then a storage container, small cargo container. Although I don't know if I have that unlocked yet, so we'll just do those 3. So if I'm not mistaken, I can go into production and then can I queue up stuff based on my build planner somehow? I guess not. I guess I'll just have to do some of this manually. So I do need plates. Probably just build 100 plates. What else do I need? This guy is next here. He starts with plates. He has motors, girders, construction components, and all sorts of things. So, 10 plates, 8 motors, 20 construction. Okay, there's got to be a way. Maybe not with the survival kit, but in the future there will be a way to set it up so that you can just go. Not have to worry about it. In the meantime, I just gotta dig. I just gotta go into my diggy hole. Because that is Space Engineers. You're space dwarves, most likely, in the start of every playthrough. And what I should probably do is go and change the percentages to give me some more efficiency.
Inventory full.
Oh god. Inventory fills. How long did the game take to download for you? I have a pretty good internet connection, so it took maybe a couple hours. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention to it. I just sort of started it to download on my Xbox and then just went and played Total War, so when I came back it was done. But at the same time I also downloaded, because I got the Gears of War bundle Xbox. It was on sale. And so I downloaded all the Gears of War as well. So I don't know how big those were. But they seem to at least all fit on the Xbox. Ah, such wonderful stone.
Inventory full.
We have a wonderful, almost 60 people here. 57 concurrent viewers. Thank you for coming out and viewing the stream. That's it. Make me that iron. So then I needed 10 plates. Wait, how much was it again? Wind turbine, 10 plates, 8 motors, 20 components. I only, wait, oh, it needs 30 plates later, but you don't need those plates. Those are just for increasing its health. So you technically don't. But 10 plates, 8 motors, 20 construction. That's all I can remember at the current moment. So there's our 10 plates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 20 of those. Now we've got 24 girders and 2 computers. So we'll do 24 and 2 computers, and then we'll get the last 30 interior plates at some other time. So those should get nicely built out, and I can go back and grab a little bit more stone. How will I survive without my quality of life mods? Ah, that's the real challenge. That will be the real challenge. How will I live? And no scripts. Oh god, no scripts. I'm gonna have to rely on so much bullshit. No more solar towers for me, because I won't be able to have them automatically spin.
Inventory full.
Oh god, you can say inventory full just one time, lady. There we go, here's some more stone. You certainly get way more stone down here in the lower levels. As soon as you actually get to, you know,
Inventory full.
where it looks like stone and not like dirt anymore. And, ooh, that's it. They've got the, all the pieces done. I'm gonna build my first thing in Space Engineers. Woohoo! I'm so excited. Slap that turbine down and weld the bitch up. I'm short 2 girders, eh? Why am I short 2 girders? Let's find out. Oh, there they are. They must have just not been made yet. That's all. Oh yeah, if anything, that would be the one biggest mod for Xbox is the automatic ore pickup. Dear God. This is going to drive me nuts. Walking down here and manually picking up ore, because you have to hold X to do it. And so you have to like crab hold like with your finger in a weird position if you want to be able to pan your camera around while looking. Otherwise you just look in one direction and then you just jiggle back and forth with your movement.
Full.
It's so silly. But I do have power now. That is spinning away, and it should be having some good clearance up there. So the next thing to build will be a basic refinery so that I can start getting some better return on my investments for this. So I need 120 steel plates, 20 components, 10 motors, 10 computers. Okay. We want 120. And I've already forgotten the rest of it because I'm so bad at this. This is why I have mods. 20 construction components and then 10 of the other ones. 20, 10, 10. Yeah, there we go. And now we just need more rocks. Everything ends up just being needing more rocks. I'm going to turn off that help show good AI hints. Thank you. There we go. I think I can stumble my way through this game enough. Any open spots? I assume. I don't think anyone's joined. There's only me here. I don't know if you guys can just join. Go ahead. Do I have to invite you? Because it is set to public, so you should just be able to join if you want. Do you know if there's crossplay between PC and Xbox? I don't know yet. I don't think so. At least not yet. It would be awesome, though. It would be... Ah! The frickin' lady in her inventory full yelling at me. I'll put these plates away. There we go. Soon. Soon I will have a refinery. It is the standard Space Engineer's snowball effect.
Inventory full.
You get one thing built the hard way. That allows you to build the next thing a little bit easier, which then allows you to build the next thing even easier, which then allows you to build the next thing even easier, and then eventually, when I get this base up and running, and I put a piston on it with a drill head, and I punch out basically the same amount of materials that I've done up until now in like 5 minutes, then you realize, oh snap. So that's how you get going in this game. It is such a snowball. Can't find my game. I don't know why that isn't working. But, of course, this is me just doing a completely unprepared stream. Just thought, hey, this will be fun. Let's stream. And so, yeah, I have no idea what's going on there. Clean out some of that ceiling there so I can actually move around. Grab more of my goodies. I need your trace elements. Oh my god, if I can actually walk over this thing.
Inventory full.
Inventory is full. Dun, 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 dun. Keep it going. I need a refinery.
Inventory full.
Ah, okay. Yeah, placing blocks is going to be a interesting endeavor, to say the least. You may put your game offline. My lobby type is public. I don't know else how to do it online. So I don't know. Can't think of any other thing here that I'd have to do in order to make it online for you.
Inventory full.
Is there a quick dump button? Probably not. Just to dump your inventory quickly. Tried it with keyboard and mouse yet? I have not. And I kind of feel like I want to just stick with controller on the Xbox.
Inventory full.
Like, I know that I could probably do things a lot faster with the keyboard and mouse, but I'm starting to get used to this. I'm starting to get the feel of how to do this. We're getting plenty of production done here. When did it get released on the Xbox? Today. The early access release for people who pre-ordered it. I believe the full release is happening in like a day or two. And 69 viewers is not a funny number. It's the best number. Nice sort of number. I have 69 viewers as I head into my my little deep dark hole there. But we should be able to get things started. Let me just recharge my power as it was getting low. There we go. So, still a bunch of things for this to build. There's actually some extra steel plate, so I can cancel out that steel plate. And I believe I accidentally canceled one of the construction components. Oh, two of them. Yeah, there we go. That's everything we need. And I should have enough for this. Oh, I might run out of iron with the motors. Might. Looks like they take 7 per. Yeah, probably run out of iron with the motors. One more mining trip. One more, and then we can have our refinery working. Mad Turkey has added me as a friend. I wonder... Being friends with a turkey sounds like fun. Although it would get awkward around Thanksgiving.
Full.
You're just like, hey, come on over at Thanksgiving. And they're like, can I? Do I feel safe? But anyway, making a random turkey jokes based on somebody's name. And there we go. Okay, we are done. Alright, so we got enough stuff here. Let's grab all of our components. And we can do the basic refinery. Oh, there we go. Come on. And we want to rotate. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so you do use left and right to rotate, and then when you press down, it changes the angle of rotation. So you see right now there's a green line in the center of it. It's now rotating on that angle, and then as I press the button, it changes to green, red, and blue for the different axes of rotation. Okay, so that's how you do it. So I want this thing placed such that it will be able to access a storage container, which I'm going to place right here in the center. Is my world name Single Player Xbox? I thought I called it Kanajashi's World. My mistake if it is called Single Player Xbox. So I want this bad boy to be right... Let's do it right there for now. Oh, and the sun's going down. And here we go. It kind of sucks that when you're building up something like this, you just have to stand in one spot and, you know, weld. It would have been nice if you could have to, like, run around it and weld the different portions up. You know, you have to access it. But there we go. We've got a refinery. So, we should have plenty of power. We're producing 400 kilowatts. This thing needs 330 while it's running, so we have a little bit of power left in our budget. But this basic refinery will produce materials at a higher percentage than the survival kit on our lander. So all we need to do is just mine some more and grab these materials and go throw them into our basic refinery. In there. Oh yeah, look at him run. As you can see, control panel is currently using the 330 kilowatts, and the wind turbine is producing the 330 it requires. How well is it playing compared to PC? I mean, it's very smooth. So far, we've only gotten a tiny little basic platform. I haven't dug out kilometers and kilometers of tunnel like I have in my Space Engineers world. Yes, nightfall is approaching, so we definitely need to add some lights. That is a very good idea. So we should have a little bit of stuff left over in here. Yep, we can go to production and make a handful of construction components. And we can get those out and make some lights. Give me those 10 components. And then we'll go into our menu here. We'll flip through. I may not have things unlocked, which will be very unfortunate if I don't. Come on, you gotta have a basic light bulb unlocked, right? Where would be lights? That's thrusters, ship essentials, wheels and that. Comms and hangars, no. Windows and high tech, no. Lights are basic. Advanced systems, decoration. Spotlight. Open progression tree. So what do I need to do to get a spotlight? Or at least an interior light. I need to build an assembler, it seems. I need to build a basic assembler in order to get to the light. Alright, so basic assembler is next. Hopefully I can get this done before nightfall here. 80 computers, 80 steel plates, holy crap. 40 construction components. So 80 computers, 80 steel plates. Get those building, because I know that. Left button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I already have the 20 construction components. So that means that portion, no, it needs 40 construction components, so 20 more. 10 more motors and 4 displays. So 20 more, 10 motors, 4 displays. But now we can just go grab our results from over here and pump them into this inventory here. Make sure that you go over to this side and select the inventory that you want. I guess the top one. And we just pump the stuff in there and it can continue to produce. Oh god, we're not going to get this done before nightfall. Come on, we can do it. Get this juicy, juicy rock down here. Yeah, baby. Give me those glittery stones. I want all of your iron. And these ones we'll go throw into here, because this place is more efficient. We gotta hustle, man. It's getting dark. We gotta move. Although, there is no, monsters in the nighttime. So, it's not like, Minecraft where you have to get something done in the first night or else the zombie will eat your brains. They have specifically said that, wolves and spiders are not in this version. Wonderful blob of dirt there for me to pick up. And we should be good after just another couple loads, I believe. Because we just have a bunch of stuff down there at the bottom. And the time it takes for us to go back, grab stuff, and bring it back up is the time it takes for that station to process it. Alright, there we go. How do you start a new world on Xbox without a base already there? And you want to just go to the space, what is it called? Solar System Start under Custom Worlds. That's the one that'll have all of the stuff for you there. Come on. Will this be enough? Probably not. No, I need 400 more iron. I only have 200 available. More mining required. I set the world to be public, and I have no idea why people aren't connecting. So, it might be something wrong with how I'm doing it, but I don't know. We can only cope from that. This is actually kind of relaxing to just have a controller in my hands and lean back and,
Inventory full.
you know, mine stuff. It feels good, actually. It is relaxing. I can get rid of this steel plate. I don't want to carry it around forever.
Inventory full.
It's a max of 2 people online for Xbox One Original and Xbox One S. And it's a max of... Oh, no, wait, I don't need this over here. This is the wrong place. This goes over here now. And then the Xbox One X can have 4. Because the One X is more powerful. And I got an X.
Inventory full.
There we go.
Inventory full.
I do like the little circular HUD though. It is fun. God, it's getting darker. Come on, game. Let me build a light. You think it would let you build a simple interior light. But no, you have to build an assembler before that. Alright, process that stuff. This should be enough. There we go. And production screen. Yep, we have enough materials. So now we'll be able to build our assembler. So let's go, let's just grab some steel plates to get this started. I am actually starting to get used to these controls. So with this assembler, unfortunately, I think it's silly. It only has one input right there. If we look at the rest of it, no inputs all the way around it except for that one. So we have to cap it and put it so it's sticking into the refinery. Like so. Then we get this welded up. Do 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 do. Just a couple more pieces to go, and that's it. We should have enough to build our thing now. Excellent. A assembler, and when I get this done, building basically assembler, you have unlocked new blocks. So now, with the basic assembler, I can build all my shit there. So let's go and strip this thing bare. And come on over here. And go to the assembler and give it all the materials. And ask it to build me some components, please. Why, thank you, assembler. And now I should be able to come through here. And where be it? Decoration 1, interior light. There we go. So let's slap an interior light. How about here? And here? Come on, interior light. There you go. And I can turn off my lights. And all we have to need to do now is head into here and go to these lights. And up their radius. How do I toggle it on and off? How do I change the radius? It doesn't seem to want to change these stats for me. I can change the color down and up. Do I have to hold this? Oh, I have to hold this. I can't just tap it. It doesn't move hardly any if I just tap it. Oh, okay. So that way I can buff that thing's brightness and give some more brightness to the area. That's that light is bigger. Wonderful. And that light radius needs to go up, please. Excellent. Woohoo! Awesome. We have got a platform. And how the hell do I put away my weapon? How do I go to no hands? That's contracts. That's the progression tree. That's texting. Do not know. That's paint. Ooh, there's some emotes. All the different emotes. God, there's so many combinations of like holding left and right and button, all sorts of things. And I guess we can go and put a light on the tower so I can see the tower from a distance. Why not? There we go. And set terminal not connected to ship. What are you talking about? Light. And Give it a bigger radius. Beautiful. My little base has begun. Although that is one thing that'll definitely happen from this is some way better camera controls for videos and such. As the controller really does help with that. But here we are going into nighttime, unfortunately. Now, what to do? We have our base started. We can produce pretty much anything we want now. I guess the next thing to do would be to grab a... have I unlocked storage yet? Production. Gas and logistics. Small cargo container. Small cargo container, please. Let's see if we can add that to our build planner. So, small cargo container for large thing, add to the build planner. Okay. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I should just be able to go to my production and tell it to build from build planner? Can I not? Or is that not good for the, Does the basic one not have the ability to do that, or am I just dumb? I haven't... The thing is I don't even use the build planner on PC. I just use build, easy inventory and build and repairs. Because build and repairs, I'm like, I'll just go play some shit. And then I'll just let it... I'll just let it do its thing. Alright, so 40 plates, 40 construction, 20 tubes. That's easy numbers to remember. 40 plates, 40 construction. $20 tubes. And of course, it needs more iron. Back to the pits, boys. Turn my light back on. Oh man, I started to go back up again. Yeah. I feel like some sort of slave grinding away in the pits. Send him to the mines for his punishment. I'm far too used to having entire mountainsides be moved for my you know, my pleasure. Just like, oh yes, just let's remove that mountainside. Certainly. Quite easy. We'll just make a giant 20 by 25 tunnel through an entire mountain with a flickerist sort of thing. And then I get onto Xbox and now it's like, yeah, you basic. Oh. Oh. It's running in power issues. Yeah, it's running into power issues. Let's turn the assembler off for now, because it can't handle that 280 watts that it needs. Yes, dig faster, but oh god, I need the resources. I wish it was dig faster with resources. Ugh. But we can't have everything we need. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole.
Inventory full.
Diggy, diggy hole. But yeah, this is how you get started. You just gotta keep on digging. This is the portion that all of the YouTubers would cut out if they were starting a new series. They would just be like, alright, and now you just keep on gathering resources until you get to this. And then smash cut forward to where they have all of the resources available. And they're like, okay, and I did some mining off camera. Let's get into it. Because I have done that before. That is for sure. Although this is something I've learned over the years. Before YouTube, I was like literally incapable of doing any form of public speaking. Like, just no. Absolutely not. And then I started making YouTube videos, and the ability to just, when there is silence, continue to speak. It doesn't matter what you do. Just fill the air with noise and keep your lips flapping has been an invaluable lesson for me to learn. And I can just keep on going as I'm doing my work here, focusing on it while my my lips flap. But you can see the snowballing we're getting into here, where we're getting more resources faster. Our stuff is all connected, so we don't need to, you know, do stuff in between them, like transferring resources around. And we're just starting to really kick ass. Although what we can do is, we wanted to, we could rip down this thing and we could take all of its pieces out, which would probably give us some components quicker, so that would allow us to get our station set up a little bit faster. Oh yeah, did you just get the game? O1ite? If I'm probably not saying anything correctly there, but come on. I should turn this back on, the production. Control panel, basic assembler. Back on. You should have more than enough stuff. There is a huge learning curve in this game. That is for sure. But once you get it down, it's quite fun. Okay, so that is the basic big materials. We need to go back and check here. For this cargo container, we need also 4 grids, 4 motors, a display, and 2 computers. 4 grids, 4 motors. 4 grids will be annoying, because grids, I believe, take cobalt, do they not? Yes. We will not be able to do grids until we find cobalt. However, you're in luck. Because... Oh, that was the search. I was like, what was that? What you can do is come over here, and each one of your atmospheric thrusters has a grid in it. So this can get you through. Take your 4 atmospheric thrusters off your little ship here. And that will allow you to get your storage compartment down. Excellent. Also, what you can do is, I do want to place the storage compartment right here. So what I'm going to need to do is place it. I need right button that. Cannot withdraw. Oh, hey, so that's how you withdraw shit. So we'll place the container there. And you may be like, oh no, you can't still access that. Well, you can. You see how that's turning yellow? I can still access that through the block until it is completed. Which is awesome, to say the least. I need interior plates. Now, 20 steel tubes. Also, I need to check my build planner. This button. Build planner is still just that, okay. I need to dump a whole bunch of resources here that I don't need. Because my inventory is full. And I can't. No! What do I need? I need 2 computers and a display, eh? Alright, that's easy. Display, 2 computers. Okay, there we go. We don't need 4 metal grids. We're good. And bam, cargo container. Whoop bam. All my materials into there. And we can clear that off the build planner. And we now have storage. So we can go and turn our refinery off to save power when we're running our assembler if we wanted to. And we can just fill up our cargo container with a whole bunch of stuff. And then just throw it out there. Amazing. I think the next thing to do will be, let's get another wind turbine. So let's go grab that, add it to our planner. It is 40 plates, 20 components, 24 girders. 1, 2, 3, 4. 20 components? God, I can't even remember things I just did. I'm so done with this game. 20. Yes, 24 girders. God, where the hell am I? There we go. 20. 20. 30 is fine. I'll have some extra girders. And then 2 computers, 8 motors. Oh, that's interior plate. That's fine. I can have some extra. 2 computers. 8 motors. And do I not have enough iron for this? Maybe not. No, it looks like I do. Okay, good. Excellent. Sweet. Then I should just be able to do right button, inventory button. So all components were successfully withdrawn. Then I can go into here and select the turbine and fly up to one of the other turbine spots that I prepared. Place and weld. There we go. We have doubled our power. And you need those 30 interior plates. Now we can actually afford them, so why not? Production, please make me 30 more. Yeah, this game is definitely not for the lighthearted. It is... It takes a little bit to get used to. However, once you do, I think it's an awesome game. I'm so excited, though. Satisfactory should be coming out sometime. It might not be super soon, but eventually Satisfactory will exist. Oh, and I need more iron. Time to dig. And when Satisfactory comes out on PC, well, on Steam, that is. I refuse to use Epic Games. I will purchase that and play that. Which will be amazing. Alright. Got some more rocks here. Do.
Inventory full.
Oh, yes, my inventory is full. I know, computer lady. Do.
Inventory full.
See, that voice wouldn't be as annoying if she didn't overlap herself. If she just said inventory full, waited half a second, and then said it again, it wouldn't be as bad as if she's like saying it inventory, full, like that. That's the annoying part of it. Alright. Production is going well. We can grab those plates. And we can get this thing fully welded up here. Excellent. Beautiful. I guess the next thing to do, if you were going to make stuff like this, would be to do some piston stuff. So we have refining and assembling and some storage, but the what would be the choke point, what is throttling our system is the fact that I am gathering the resources. So I need the base to gather its own resources. So as such, we need to set up a basic drill system here. So the first thing to do actually would be to check my my progression tree, because I need to see where drills are on here and get to them. Drills, are they accessible already? Really? Sweet. I mean, they're lit up. We also can get to our conveyor tubes, which is what we'll need. And we can have access to our pistons, which is what we need. Excellent. Can you explain the build planner real quick? Yeah. I'm very basic with the build planner, but essentially what you can do is if you have a full assembler, not just the basic assembler or a survival kit, but a full assembler, you can go into your thing here, say select, okay, I want to build a piston, and then I hit X or whatever the button is, add it to your build planner, and you can see it down here in the bottom right. I can get my mouse on screen, can't I? Yes, I can, right here, with the build planner. And then when you have a full assembler, you can just go in and then you can say, hey, build everything I need for my build planner. You can also go to a block and hold down your left trigger, and it will add the components that you need to finish the block to your build planner, which makes life real easily. So if I go into my build planner now, we can see that I have the completely undone piston and then the two semi-finished blocks there. So we're going to need a piston. we're going to need some tubing as well. A piston is 3 blocks long, and then a drill is like 2 blocks long. So we need to get to like 5 or so blocks high. If we come over on this side of here and move it over a little bit, we can actually get a little bit of height because we're down a hill. So if we come out of, say, the top of this cargo container and go up, we need to go up, say, 1, 2, 3, 4, come around the side of here, put on a piston down, put on a drill head, and then we can do a punch drill all the way down to the length of a drill. So to get this started, we are just going to get some interior plates and steel plates. Just some 10 of each. That's all we really need to do to get things going. And let's get some tubes going. Conveyor. Tube. There we go. So we're going to slap down a tube going up. 2, 3. Let's do 4. And then I believe I can... Oh, that's my thing here. How do I rotate what type it is? Aha, there we go. And then this way, that way, out, and we'll go, yeah, straight down from there. There. Now we'll go for piston. Wherever that is in here. Jeez, where are you? Wheels and stuff. Grinder. Gas and logistics. No. Where would be pistons? Advanced systems? I think it would be somewhere near... Oh, there they are. Pistons right there. God, I can't even, like, see basic stuff. And then I want to take the piston into place here. Oof, performance issues. It doesn't like me. That's okay. And then we need to get a drill head on there. Wheels and weapons. Cycle blocks to drill. Oh, it doesn't like it there. I probably need to take the whole thing one further out. Damn. Okay, we can do that. We'll grind this stuff off. And we'll go one further out here. Come on. And... come on. Can't you turn into the corner piece? This thing is trying me. There we go. That's a sorter. There we go. There's a tube pointing downwards. And then piston. And then drill. Oh, come on. Drill. Placing blocks is going to be a very annoying portion of this game. Until I get used to it. Come on. There you go. Boom. Hey, there we are. Alright, I just gotta get that all welded up, which is going to take me a while. But the idea being is once we do that, we turn on the drill and we extend the piston down to the ground. We have everything that the drill drilled out. And it'll go directly into our cargo containers. And we'll be able to do it. So now I should have nothing on my build planner. So I can go to my welder and I can fly up to each one of the blocks and hold down the left trigger. And whatever components I need to finish them off is going to be added to my build planner. Build planner capacity reach. Alright. And then I know that these things take some quantity of plates, construction components, steel tubes, and stuff like that. So I can just go and set a whole bunch of those to make. If I can remember how to open freaking menus. So, just... honestly, I should just queue up like 1,000 of each. I probably shouldn't, though. Let's just queue up 100 of each. Right button. There we go. Few hundred motors. What else do they need? A lot of construction components, actually. That's the biggest. And then some motors. Planning to do an Xbox version giveaway? Probably not. It's a little bit more difficult, as far as I know. Is there like a way I can just get like a code for that? I wonder. But I think what we could also do is start eating this ship. Because there should be stuff in here that we can eat. And we got a station. Where is that station? It is not telling me. Press Y to read. Y to create GPS. Do I hold it or just press it? Oh. Okay. I don't see the GPS anywhere on my screen. Let's see. Ah, it's there. I just need to turn it on. 11.76 kilometers away, we have a station that we could go to and go and get a bunch of things from them. So for now, we can eat all of this. And this little ship here will give us some wonderful goodies. Plus, we can transfer our survival kit over to the station.
Inventory full.
We must come back for those medical components because they are very important. They are made of silver, and we don't have any other silver here. Medical, where is the survival kit? Let's just, can I open up this whole thing? Kit. Where is it? it brought me to it, and then I pressed a button and it went away. Ah, silly thing. H2O2 generator. No. Survival kit should be like at the beginning of production, right? Everybody can make a survival kit. No? Why not? Have I just turned this into a hardcore no death run? Where is the survival kit? I must be blind. It's gotta be under medical, right? Cryo chamber, medical thing. Maybe under production. Oh, there it is, under production. Survival kit. There we go. And we'll slap down a survival kit right there. Thankfully, survival kit on both small grid and large grid is the same resource count. So if you grind it off of your little ship and put it on here, you don't need any more medical components. So I have successfully transferred my respawning to this ship. Or at least this station now. And so, no worries. I'm never going to, never gonna die again. Or at least never have to worry about it. Ooh, those things are jiggly. Get rid of their jiggliness before you explode. And I suppose, theoretically, I could attach this little lander to the station and extract the power out of its battery, but I mean, really? Am I going to spend the time and do that? At this point in the game, most likely not. These resources, though, will go a long way in getting my initial base online, as there is plenty of stuff in here to salvage. What are they going? We're going for almost 2 hours, man. This is awesome. I think I might go for another little bit here. Maybe another half. And then that'll be it for today. Today it was just more of like a testing. See if I can stream on my Xbox. See if I can get all of this working. And then in the future, I will definitely be making more videos. But I think a goal for the day will be... I wonder if we can get this piston ring working at all. Even if I don't get the tubing done, if I just get the drill and the piston done, I could piston it down and then manually transfer it from the drill. That could be doable. And at least I'll start getting resources in faster. Oh yes, and this ore detector, man. I'm gonna need that in the future. I'll be putting that on a rover in the future. That detector component is very, very important to us. Alright, let's see. We do get 87. Wow, this thing needs so much steel plate. Large steel tubes. Needed a dozen of them. And I don't think I've added any stone since then. Although I do have some components here. Let me go see what I can get built onto these things. Alright. And put all this stuff away. You silly drill. Large steel tubes. Excuse me. Production. I have no iron. Yep. Back to the pits. Back to the mining pits. Hi-ho, hi-ho. Off to work I go. We'll mine some more materials for the base. I won't. You know, when I started this, I really should have put, like, assembler efficiency and stuff like that on the highest setting. I could have had this stuff done by now. But no, I had to set it on just normal settings. I even think my, my block inventory sizes are on frickin' realistic. I mean, goddamn, what am I doing to myself? I'm trying to get the real Space Engineers experience here. Oh god, no! Give me my stuff back. There we go. I can deposit the gun. I don't need that right now, and I don't need the oxygen bottle, and the rest of that stuff. There we go. And I'll have to make a new O2H2 generator if I want to actually, you know, use my jetpack at all in the future. Because I only have a little bit of hydrogen left, and I've taken my H2O2 generator apart. These transitions, man, from landing pod to having a base operational is ridiculous. How do you remove stuff in your build planner? You can go into your build planner, and then you can see I can just press Y, boop, 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 and remove stuff. Like so. Oh god, the inventory, man. I know it's full. You don't have to yell at me for that. So much work. Ah! And come on. I must have made some quantity of progress on this amount of stuff. How's it going on in production? I still need 750 more iron. When it comes to PCU, what are these client? So, with what, 4 people, it's got 50,000 PCU? I mean, 50,000 isn't that bad. And this is even set up to be four people in this world. If I change this to 2 players, doesn't that change my PCU? No, it doesn't. But 50,000 is okay. I mean, it's not like my single-player worlds on PC where I've got frickin' million plus PCU bullshit that I'm building. Like, that stuff's ridiculous. power up off this chair while it's still somewhat together. Well, I mean, you'll be able to make some nice small bases with it. I actually think it'll be interesting for my building style to learn to live within some of these limitations of PCU. Well, if you're playing in multiplayer, yeah, you should probably run out pretty quick because everyone's building all sorts of stuff. But I think on single player, you should be able to build at least something decent. Oh, I could do a giveaway then if you can just gift games on the Xbox store. I will look into it. No idea when I would do it, but I will look into it. Oh, wonderful pile of stone. Just thinking about all the resources.
Inventory full.
Oh, yay. Give me all of those resources. They make me excited. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, something you could theoretically do. If you start beside a cliff, I mean, this hill is a little too shallow to do this, but you can actually build yourselves like a little trough and have things roll down into your base, and that is fun.
Inventory full.
Ah, there we go. This is the way out. My pod is the kit and battery, so I can still use the stone. Well, your refineries can also use stone. You don't need to, if you have gotten a small platform with a refinery on it. Think this resource is getting a bit sexual? Oh, it's always been sexual. I'm plumbing Mother Earth to depths for her goodies. I want her sparkly bits to come shooting out. God, that's weird. God, I'm weird, man. I need some large tubes. How much tubes do you need over here? You need 10 more tubes and a computer, and then a bunch of steel plates. Ten more tubes. A computer. Let's move you. That was really smooth. Just being able to move things around like that. Excellent. And if I can get that drill going, and I can get that piston functioning, doesn't matter if it's connected, it'll be nice when it's connected in the future. But I can at least manually move the stuff back and forth while it's drilling. So I am not doing this drilling activities. That is the ultimate goal here. Is have resources come in without you doing anything. Yeah, definitely drilling platforms and drilling rigs and stuff like that is going to be pretty massive for my Xbox playthrough. Like getting some automated bullshit like that and a really good, solid, easy to build mining ship. That's gonna be a thing, because I need to find cobalt to build a mining ship. That's going to be a while until I get to find cobalt and actually mine enough cobalt to make more grids. Ugh. You have to go now? Well, see you later, dude. Glad you're able to come out to the stream, which we are actually up to 84 people watching, which is
Inventory full.
awesome. Thank you for coming out and seeing the stream. And is it just me, or is it this? I thought the sky was getting a bit brighter over there. Yeah, the sun is coming back up. It is slowly coming back up.
Inventory full.
Oh yeah, 80 drill machine on PC. Hell yes. Automated drilling is where it's at in this game. It is that snowball effect of doing all this basic, stupid manual shit first. Then afterwards, you get an automated something that gives you even more resources so you can build your next automated thing even faster. And then eventually you just have a million resources and nothing to build because you've got the entire world conquered. And it's beautiful. Can you please make the goddamn... no. Make the steel tubes, goddammit. I wanted them. Here, I'm going to switch assembling mode, and I'm going to actually just tell it to disassemble all this bullshit. Just so I get all of my stuff freed up into usable materials. I know I'll need it for the conveyor tubes in a bit, but I just need the iron and such available so I can build my large steel tubes. Because I want to get this piston drill thing done before I finish for the day. In the meantime, I'll get some steel plates from here. Are there going to be any mods like Fallout 4? I don't think so yet. I do not know. We would have to ask the Space Engineers developers. I'm certain they would like to have some, like, pre-approved sanctioned mods. But it's a little difficult to get them on Xbox compared to PC. Oh, come on. Come on, let me... There you go. How do you add to the build planner? Say you have an unfinished block like this, you just grab your button, your welder, then hold left trigger, and it should add the thing to the build planner. It'll only work on things you place, I believe. So like this light armor block, add it to build planner, and then you can see that it's in the build planner on the right. So that you can go and build your stuff. I think the workshop is only for blueprints so far. But, I mean, hey, that's good. Yeah, just some basic quality of life stuff for the controller would make it so much better on Xbox. Because, like, the biggest thing for me would be the automatic ore pickup. So I didn't have to press X on every single damn little piece of ore. Like, that. Just that would be the best thing in the entire world for me. So all creations from PC can be loaded in Xbox. I believe there's a way you can transfer your PC creations over to Xbox. I'm not sure how to do it, but I believe there is that way. Okay, good. Everything's disassembled. Now we can assemble our frickin' large steel tubes. And that should be this guy, except for a bunch more steel plate. So let's grab on a 100 steel plate. And what else do we need here? This thing needs 4 tubes, 2 computers, and plate. Wait, I can't even remember what I just said. God, I'm so bad at that. 4 tubes, 2 computers, and plate. God damn it. 4 tubes, 2 computer, and plate. I think I already have 4 tubes. Nice. So I can just 2 computers, please. There's 2 computers. And that's our piston. Yes! Excellent. Our piston is created. Ah. I'm so excited. Do you think your modular tunnel systems would make sense here? No, not at all. It's far too much work. It only really works when you've got the drill and fill mod. Really. You've seen other people play the game, but I'm your favorite to watch. Aw, that's so nice. Thank you. You're making me blush. Oh, hey, the drill's going to be functional. Fuck yeah. You don't need the rest of the steel plate, because that's just for durability. And you don't technically need this little piston top part here if you're just going to have this be for moving this. But what we can do is we'll use the 23,000 that we have here to set this thing on. So we can toggle this thing on. That thing will start spinning. And we can go into this thing's menu here. And we can go to the piston. And we want to increase the velocity. Ever so slightly. And now it's drilling into the world. Ha 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 ha. We are taking the world. We are ripping pieces of it away for our own glory. If we take a look here, we can see, look at that, several thousand stone has been gathered up in the time it took me to cackle. And I can just grab that out and go and deposit it. This will be, of course, automated in the future. But make sure that this thing doesn't fill up. And look at that! The next step of our automation is here. I'll go put the rest of my stuff I don't need in the storage container. And keep grabbing the stuff so it doesn't fill up. Glorious. Glorious, glorious, glorious. This is it, folks. We've reached it. This is Space Engineer's Endgame. Building stuff to get you stuff faster. This thing is done in 30 seconds, but it would take me like 10 minutes of mining to do. Absolutely glorious. Is it fully extended? It has fully extended. So we'll go on here, and we'll open its thing, and we'll turn it off. Good job, drill. How do you go about getting blueprints from the workshop? I have no idea. I have not done that yet. I need to figure that out. But that'll be for another day. As we have gotten over the biggest hurdle of the entirety of a playthrough. The initial stone mining session. And now we have the power. We have automated drilling. Like, so quick. We got so much resources from that. And we didn't have to go and, like, press X to pick each one of them up. Whatever happened to the Xbox situation, me and my misadventures trying to buy one. I had purchased the Xbox from Walmart, brought it home. The wrong console was in the box. I bought an X. An S was in the box. So I had to take it back. They didn't want to take it back because I had opened it, and I'm like, how could I have not known that it was wrong until I opened it? And then I argued with him for a while, and eventually I got it returned, and then I went and found one at London Drugs that was the correct way. You have to know the embassy will not be made of heavy armor blocks. Good. It better not be made of heavy armor. Goddamn. I finished that museum, though, in my single-player world. It's finally done. We'll take a look at it in the next episode. Hold right button, and then B. Blueprints. Cool. I can actually browse workshop. There's already things here. Oh. There's already so many things. Amazing. A lot of Halo stuff. There is a lot of Halo stuff on here. Well, what do you expect? It's Xbox. There's some more Star Wars-y stuff. More Halo. Awesome. Cool. Yeah, I'll make some contraptions on here and get them onto this blueprint for sure. Okay, but now that we've done this section drilling it out, what you'd want to do is actually grind this shit down.
Energy low.
Oh, shit, energy low. I don't think I actually can hold the whole thing at once. But you grind your drill down, you move your contraption, oh god, I got rid of my seat. You reset it up, and then you drill another section down, and then you move it over again, then you drill another section down, and once you have enough resources, you put a piston on there instead, extend it out, and then do a zigzag back and forth. So like right now, we're just going up and down with this, but then you add a piston right there, and then you do up and down, and then you extend out and back and out and back, and sort of zigzag down with a nice trench. And then you build a long arm out, then a rotor, and then an arm on the rotor, and then you spin the rotor around as you bring it forward and back, and you get a giant circle. And then you just get all the resources, and then you're happy because you have all the resources. And that is how you space engineers. However, I believe we've done our goal. We got that functioning. So now we need to extend this. So I believe I am going to run out of hydrogen. I need an H2O2 generator. That's what I need to do right now. Production and medical. Gas and logistics. Here we go. H2O2 generator. Boom. And then rotate this bad boy into position. And let's get it welded up. Add that to build planner. Cannot withdraw steel plates. Ugh, fine. I'll build some more steel plates then. Make me 100. Similar to Moonbase? Yeah. I mean, you just extend this out, extend it way out, put a rotor, and then drop it down and make a giant arm that you can spin around and then lower it very slowly. And you just drill out a giant hole, turn all those resources into iron and such, and then build a giant rover out of it. That is peak Space Engineers. Now I should be able to right button that. All components successfully withdrawn. There we go. And I can fill up this thing. I've unlocked new blocks by building the O2H2 generator, and the ice has gone into there. I can pop my hydrogen bottle. So it is 100 ice for a full hydrogen bottle. So I have 2 more refills there. It's good to know. At the moment, no mods. Brandon K. So, unfortunately, not yet. But we have our basic platform started, at least. We need to, and I'll go back and do my little scout here in the sky again. To continue on with this, yeah, kilometer up. There is ice there, so I'd have to go for that ice. Otherwise, there is some ores on the hill right there. There's some ores right over there. You'd have to go find some ores, but more than likely, build a rover, go to the ice, collect a whole bunch of ice manually, and bring all the ice back. Ow. As I slam into the ground. Oh, and because I'm connected to the H2O2 generator, this is going to fill up my ice. Sweet. And I used a little bit of ice. Damn. I found an exploit to get cobalt. Really? If you're making purple base, you gotta get a full liquor bar? Oh, for sure. Cobalt exploit? What kind of exploit does cobalt have? Is there something like you maybe something you grind down that gives more cobalt than it should, and then you rebuild it and grind it down again, and you just get infinite cobalt that way? I don't know what you guys are talking about, but it is a new day, and we've been going for 2.5 hours. And I think I'm going to leave it here and then get on with making some YouTube videos with this series. And I'm excited about that. First, I'll go and make a YouTube video on my PC because we need to make a giant solar tower, as the mining is all done for that on the PC version. And then I can come back here in the future. How? Now here's a question. How do I get rid of my... Oh, there we go. I can just do an emote, and that gets rid of my thing. Then I can do this to get rid of my HUD. Oh, there we go. There. That's how you can get some nice camera angles. But I believe that is going to be it for now. I've gotten the basics down. I played with it for a couple hours. Now I feel like I've got enough in the controls that I would be able to make some videos and not look like a complete ass, not knowing what I was doing. It's going to be weird going back to the single player version on PC, because I'm going to be like, oh, this is not my muscle memory. But that is going to be it for now. As always, thanks for watching. And Good hunting out there, fellow space engineers.